They're grown now. It was a midget. It was a midget. Hit me in the balls and stole my teeth. He was a fire little bastard. Anyways, listen. This is going to be a video on whatever the hell the last one was about. Oh yeah. Long story short, the guy I was talking about, say what you want about the man, write about a lot of shit, compared to most of them. None of them like him. They call him a communist. Probably should have been kind of their star, but he wasn't, and that's that. Anyways, moving forward, I guess about the last issue, it's pretty seemingly obvious to me at this point. They're not gonna goddamn charge any of these people with anything. The cops basically, I mean, they're letting them get away with anything. They can do anything they want. They're not gonna fucking punish them. The cops are getting away with everything. They can kill a person. They can shoot randomly in an apartment. They can murder people random, really vanilly. They're choking people to death. Tase you to death 16 times, like they did like Thomas. They can fucking choke you to death like they did Eric Garner and the other guy, George Floyd. And they can shoot randomly into various apartment complexes, and nothing ever happens to them. They get away with it. It's okay. And it's a very scary fucking proposition and a scary thing and a scary time to live in. And what I am afraid of is we're going to fuck around and this is going to end up with blacks versus whites that I don't like for two reasons. One, because first of all, I don't think white people can rent it. And second of all, because there's absolutely no fucking point. It would accomplish nothing, whoever the hell won. And it would just be a bunch of poor people butchering up each other. But if we keep pissing around and fiddling with our dicks, that's where it's going to go. And it's not a good deal. It's not a good thing. And whatever. As far as people like just goes, and I'm not approving of any of them, the white people probably should have given Tom Musgrove more credit because, I mean, he's right about economics, he's right about class warfare, he's right about banks, and he's right about corporations and how they're fucking us, and he's right about the environment and environmentalism, and he's right about foreign policy. He was against the Iraq War, but they didn't, and you listen to complete fucking imbeciles like William Pierce because he happened to know how to write a good book, and that's where we're at now, and we're fucked. And that's all. I don't even know the point of making this video other than I try to create content, because I need content, and I don't know. I just know that if Trump wins, basically we're looking at an authoritarian hellhole. I think it was Ben Shapiro who's, of course, and this is relevant to what I'm saying. Stay with me. William Pierce, not William Pierce, fuck him. That was the guy I was just bitching about that you like, that sucks, over certain people like him, and they're these right-wing assholes that I've talked to. And he called the other guy that I do like a dirty communist because he was actually talking about something that made some semblance of sense. Ben Shapiro said once something to the effect of there is no room for empathy in politics. That is how you get real Nazis. And I don't mean the kind of fuckers I'm talking about. I mean real Nazis. Is in they kill you. And that's the way they use that he is Jewish. That's what I was saying. That's the way they, probably soon to be us, end up on the back of cattle carts headed to concentration camps, is when you don't have empathy in politics. You're supposed to have empathy in politics because the entire point of politics is to create a better society and to implement your ideals that are supposed to help that are supposed to serve the greater good and help people in your fucking society. And that is the entire point of politics. And when you get rid of empathy in politics, you have a pretty damn sorry ass shit mess that sucks. And that is exactly where the United States is headed. And don't worry, the Republicans, They have quite successfully, pretty real, gotten rid of any kind of empathy or any empathy for anyone in politics. And they've proven it once again by letting these crooked ass cops get away with literally murder. And we are going to hell in a handbasket, and we are going to be murdered, and we're going to be worked in concentration camps and murdered because no one sees what I see, and no one sees where we're headed in this country and where things are going. And we are headed towards a living hell. We're headed toward Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. This is going to be a living, fucking, breathing hell, and it has relocated. P.S. It has relocated to Earth. P666.